Hello and welcome to this live broadcast. And we have some breaking information to break, especially in the follow up to the month long protest which you have witnessed over the Archicor incident, uh, mostly spearheaded by doctors, junior doctors who have put forth multiple demands, and that has also seen cease work. Now, amongst many of the demands of the junior doctors, there was one demand that also, in a way, caught the attention of one and all, and that was removal of Kolkata Police Commissioner Vineet Goyal. Now, they said there had been lapses on part of Kolkata Police as far as handling of the investigation is concerned, and that accountability has to be fixed. The reason why they demanded that Kolkata Police CP is changed. In fact, Vineet Goyal had been in the eye of a massive storm, and Vineet Goyal, the visual that you get to see is the last visual of Vineet Goyal that you had seen, in public space when the junior doctors had gone and marched towards Lal Bazaar after 22 hours of dharna, little close to Lal Bazaar, and they had gone and submitted a deputation seeking resignation of the police commissioner, and that same deputation was submitted to the police commissioner himself. In fact, if you notice that visual carefully, the junior doctors, as a mark of protest, had also carried a model of a spine and placed it on the same conference table where the meeting was chaired by Kolkata Police Commissioner Vineet Goyal. They had said it was a mark of protest. Now we have the breaking news. Kolkata Police Commissioner Vineet Goyal has now been transferred, and Kolkata Police has now a new police commissioner. Kolkata Police has now a new police commissioner. It is a breaking news. You are breaking it first here on NTT on News the Truth. Kolkata Police Commissioner now is Mr. Manoj Kumar Verma. Manoj Kumar Verma is the new police commissioner of Kolkata Police. Why is this very, very significant? It is significant because you have seen yesterday for the first time, junior doctors had gone for a meeting with West Bengal Chief Minister Mamta Banerjee and others. And it was communicated to the junior doctors that Vineet Goyal, who was the police commissioner, had expressed the desire to the junior doctors and also to the state government that he wants to relinquish his post. Orko, remove this screenshot now. Go back to the police commissioner's notification, please. Go back to the previous notification. Thank you. So yes, yesterday the confirmation and the assurance that was given to the junior doctors, it was that the police commissioner will be changed. In fact, DC North would also be changed. That was the confirmation that was given to the protesting doctors, and now we have this breaking news. We can confirm the police commissioner has now been changed. Vineet Goyal, who was the police commissioner, has now been moved to the position of ADG IGP STF, that is Special Task Force West Bengal. Vineet Goyal, I repeat, has been transferred to ADG IGP Special Task Force STF. Now, who is the new police commissioner? Manoj Kumar Verma. Manoj Kumar Verma, who is the existing law and order, ADG law and order of the state, he has now been made the police commissioner of Kolkata. Now, what happens to ADG Law and Order then? Javed Shamim, who was the ADG IGP Intelligence Bureau, he has now been made the ADG Law and Order. So Javed Shamim, who had previously been the ADG Law and Order, he has once again been made the ADG Law and Order of the state. And obviously, Manoj Kumar Verma is the new Kolkata Police Commissioner. Now, Manoj Kumar Verma is the new Kolkata Police Commissioner. He is the existing ADG Law and Order of the state, and he has now been made the CP of Kolkata. It is very, very significant development because yesterday the state had communicated that after 4 p.m. or by 4 p.m. The police commissioner would be changed and a notification would be issued, and they said that they would be doing it after the Supreme Court hearing. So Supreme Court hearing has happened. Supreme Court hearing happened in the first half, and thereafter we know, as a matter of fact, much before 4 p.m. What is the time now? It is 3:47. So you still have about 20 minutes, 20 minutes to 4, almost 20 minutes to 4, that the notification has been issued and the Kolkata Police Commissioner has been changed. So that is Vineet Goyal. Vineet Goyal is no longer the Police Commissioner of Kolkata. It is now Manoj Kumar Verma. Manoj Kumar Verma, who has also been in Barakpur, and Manoj Kumar Verma had had also had been the ADG Law and Order. So ADG Law and Order Manoj Kumar Verma has now been moved to the position of Kolkata Police Commissioner. Manoj Kumar Verma replaces Vineet Goyal, and he is a 1998 batch IPS officer. He is a 1998 batch IPS officer. Manoj Kumar Verma, who is currently the ADG Law and Order, he has been moved to the position of Kolkata Police Commissioner. Now, this is possibly for the first time you're getting to see a protest which has led to the change of police commissioner. We had seen it back in 2007, if I'm not mistaken, during the case of Rizwanur Rahman. But then we now get to see, if not similar situation, but then it is essentially the protest of the junior doctors, where they had essentially demanded the change in Kolkata Police Commissioner on the basic theory that captain of the ship, quote unquote, will have to take responsibility. Now, captain of the ship of Kolkata Police is definitely Kolkata Police Commissioner. He was Vineet Goyal. It is Vineet Goyal. Vineet Goyal was the police commissioner when the brutal rape and murder happened. And obviously, he had been to the Arjikar hospital multiple times on 9th of August after the incident came to fore. In fact, he was also there even after that. And on 14th of on the intervening night of 14th and 15th of August, he had gone there, and in a very aggressive manner, also in an emotional appeal, had said that they had done everything possible in their capacity as far as handling the case is concerned, that the media has been unfair towards Kolkata Police. However, while suggesting that Kolkata Police has really done everything needy and needful for the sake of the investigation, no one can discount the fact that CBI has arrested OC of Tala Police Station, Abhijit Mondol, and that in a way had given a new direction and a dimension to the investigation, because Kolkata Police officer, the OC of Tala Police Station, that is Abhijit Mondol, has been arrested by CBI on grounds of dereliction of duty, on grounds of alleged conspiracy, on grounds of alleged indulgence in an alleged conspiracy that essentially led to the tampering of evidences. So obviously, on those grounds, while the allegations have to be proven in the court of law, however, those allegations have formed the premise for his arrest, and Abhijit Mondol was arrested. So Abhijit Mondol was arrested, and that in a way had opened a new dimension. And we had seen the mention of the very arrest in the response of the junior doctors to the state government, as they had insisted for larger transparency of the meeting, that the meeting be live streamed or it be recorded as minutes of the meeting. So minutes of the meeting have been recorded. What happened last evening, we all know. The meeting happened, and soon after the meeting, Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee held a press conference and said that the Kolkata Police Commissioner would be changed. So Kolkata Police Commissioner has now been changed. The junior doctors yesterday said that they would be waiting for the implementation of the assurance which has been given by the state government, and if the assurances are being implemented, it's only then that they would decide as whether they would end the siege work or whether they would go back to their respective duties. But at this juncture, it is like the junior doctors yesterday only had said it is a victory for them. It is a victory of the movement, and the very fact that now the police commissioner has also been changed. The junior doctors are certainly celebrating this as a victory of as their victory, in fact, and of course they would be celebrating this as their victory. That apart, who is the DC North now? Minded DC North, who was Abhishek Gupta, the IPS officer. He too had stoked in the storm and the ire of the protesters, because he allegedly had met with the bereaved family, and these doctors have alleged that he had even offered money to the bereaved family. While the allegations have been refuted, but then nonetheless, on grounds of dereliction of duty, it was also communicated by the Chief Minister yesterday that DC North will also be changed. So Abhishek Gupta, who was the DC North, has now been made the commanding officer of the 2nd Battalion, and Deepak Shorkar, who was the DC East Shiliguri, he has now been made the DC North Division of Kolkata. So let's run through the notification, and if you can do it full frame. Vinit Goyal, who was the existing CP of Kolkata, he has now been transferred. Let's go full frame. Orko, let's go full Special Task Force. Gyanwan Singh, who is the IPS officer, Directorate of Economic Offences, presently holding this very post, he has now been made the ADG IGP IB, that is Intelligence Bureau, one that was held up by Javed Shamim. So Javed Shamim has moved on to the post of ADG Law and Order, one that was held up by Manoj Verma. Now that Manoj Verma has been made the CP of Kolkata, the vacuum of Manoj Verma's ADG Law and Order position has been filled in by Javed Shamim, and the vacuum at ADG IGPIB that has been created with the transfer of Javed Shamim has been filled in with Gyanwan Singh. You have Tirupurari Atharav, ADG IGP STF. He has now been made the Directorate of Economic Offences. And as I said, Abhishek Gupta, who was the DC North, has now been made the commanding officer of the 2nd Battalion, EFR, the Eastern Frontier. And at the same time, Deepak Shorkar, the existing DC East in Shiliguri, he has now been made the DC North. So as far as the state government's walking the talk is concerned, or walk the talk is concerned, obviously the Chief Minister assured the junior doctors that these changes would be done, and before 4 p.m. the changes have been implemented. That apart, there are other changes too as well. What about the health department? Mind you, the junior doctors yesterday had also demanded that the principal secretary health be removed, and along with DME, DHS, to which the chief minister has said that we cannot really change all the officers at one go, and that would create a sense of instability in the department. That is not something which is desirable. That's the reason the chief minister had assured the DME, that is Director of Medical Education, and DHS, they would be changed, and that exactly what has happened. So if you can go to the notification which has been issued by the health department out here, it says Kostov Nayak, who is the current DME, he has now been moved to Director, Institute of Health and Family Welfare. Kostov Nayak, who is the DME, Director of Medical Education, he has been moved out of the department as was being desired and demanded by the junior doctors, and now he is the Director, Institute of Health and Family Welfare. That apart, Dr. Shopon Shoren, who is the joint DHS, IBTM and IH, he is now DHS in charge. Dr. Shopon Shoren has now been made the new DHS in charge. Devashish Haldar, who was the DHS before, he has now been made the OSD, Public Health Shastro Bhavan. So here they have not been shunted or suspended. It's a transfer of position. They have just been removed from their respective departments which were they holding up, and departments against which the junior doctors had their qualms. Dr. Shuparna Datta, Director, Institute of Health and Family Welfare, Dr. Shuparna Datta has now been made OSD, Medical Education Shastro Bhavan. So DME, DHS, they have been changed, and as were demanded by the junior doctors, as far as Principal Secretary Health is concerned, it was told to the junior doctors yesterday that that change cannot be done at this point in time. In fact, Narayan Nigam was there at the Supreme Court today. In fact, he spoke before the bench of the Chief Justice of India while stressing on the measures being adopted by the state government in ensuring safety and security for the doctors at the hospitals. So at this juncture, as we are breaking the story, as we are breaking this story, while we know we are not in any kind of a competition with anyone, we just want to be absolutely factual. So while since morning many channels have been indulging in a lot of speculations as whether it would be this IPS officer or that IPS officer, we knew pretty well that this is not going to be the case, because it's a very, very confidential information and that cannot really come out, and decisions of this kind are not really shaped on the basis of speculation. So, of course, while you have not really heard the name of Mr. Manoj Verma in the course of speculations which had been doing rounds on social media and also on Bengali channels, news channels, we now know as a matter of fact, Manoj Verma is the new police commissioner. Manoj Verma is the new police commissioner. I would request my producer, if that is possible, to make a small graphics. so that you can play a full frame. That is Mr. Manoj Verma, a 1998 batch IPS officer, and Manoj Verma is the new Kolkata Police Commissioner. Kolkata Police Commissioner, the post which was held up by Vineet Goyal previously. That Vineet Goyal now gets replaced. Vineet Goyal moves to STF, that is Special Task Force, and Manoj Verma, who is currently the ADG Law and Order, he comes into the shoes of Vineet Goyal, comes into the shoes of the Kolkata Police Commissioner. Manoj Verma has been in Barrackpur Police Commissionerate as well. He has been holding up a very significant position like ADG Law and Order, where law and order as a subject and maintenance of law and order of the subject is essentially in the domain of the ADG law and order as far as the state is concerned. So ADG law and order, the post which was held up by Manoj Verma, will now be going to Javed Shamim. Javed Shamim had previously been the ADG law and order in the state. Javed Shamim, who is currently the ADG, IGP, IB, that is Intelligence Bureau of West Bengal. He will now become the ADG Law and Order. But the breaking news is Vineet Goyal gets moved out of Kolkata Police Commissioner's office, and he goes to the STF department, while Manoj Verma becomes the new Kolkata Police Commissioner. Please understand, from day one, as the protest has had started, the junior doctors had been running this campaign, spearheading this movement with this demand. The principal demand being that they want removal of Kolkata Police Commissioner Vineet Goyal. They wanted Kolkata Police Commissioner to be changed because they always said that if the captain of the ship has to take some responsibility, in that case, Vineet Goyal has to take the responsibility. So Kolkata Police Commissioner now is Manoj Verma. Vineet Goyal, last time we saw him, and that is possibly the last image of Vineet Goyal that we saw after junior doctors went and met with him at his office and also had submitted a deputation asking for his own removal from the very post, and the deputation was given to him. Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee yesterday said that the Kolkata Police Commissioner had in a way communicated this to the junior doctors that he wanted to resign. The Chief Minister previously also had said that the Vineet Goyal had expressed his desire to relinquish the post because there had been so much of storm brewing up on the issue of Arjikot Medical College and Hospital, for which Kolkata Police had been accused of dereliction of duty, and in a way continuation of that perception comes in the way of police morale, and that's the reason Vineet Goyal, according to Chief Minister, had offered to resign in the past. The Chief Minister previously had said that Vineet Goyal had expressed the desire to resign or move out from the post, but then she had asked him to stay on because of impending festivals, that is Durga Puja, which is round the corner, just 20 days away. But then now, as a matter of fact, the junior doctors who have been pressing for this demand, the junior doctors who have submitted a deputation to the police commissioner, the junior doctors who in a way had put forth 5 principal demands before the state for consideration before they can end their cease work and go back to their duties. Well, the junior doctors had demanded that Kolkata Police Commissioner Vineet Goyal be changed, and now Kolkata Police Commissioner has indeed been changed. It was assured to them that there would be changes as far as government officials are concerned. Positions which are held up by officers in the health department are concerned, or for that matter, police commissioner, will be changed. That was communicated to them. The junior doctor said that unless the assurances are literally implemented on the ground, they will not be taking any firm position, and they will not be taking a concrete decision as far as ending the cease work is concerned. So now it has been communicated, it has been officially notified by the government of West Bengal that the new police commissioner is Mr. Manoj Verma, 1998 IPS officer. Mr. Manoj Verma, that is the man, Mr. Manoj Verma, the IPS officer of 1998 batch. He now replaces Vineet Goyal. He is now the police commissioner of Kolkata, and he takes charge of the Kolkata police, and as the Kolkata police commissioner from Vineet Goyal, comes into the shoes of Vineet Goyal at a time when there is so much of storm of distrust blowing around Kolkata police, and especially as a fallout of the brutal rape and murder of the 31-year-old RG PGT doctor who was brutalized and killed on 9th of August 2024. Soon after that, there had been several allegations made against Kolkata police, the way they had handled the case, the matter which is now sub judice before Supreme Court, also caught the attention of the Supreme Court as why FIR was registered after 14 hours of the incident, even after the body was handed over to the bereaved family. In fact, today when the Supreme Court heard the matter, Supreme Court also said that certain statements issued by the CBI in their own status report are quite disturbing. That's what Supreme Court said, not detailing out what they have come across, whether what they have come across also indicate of tampering of evidences or dereliction on duty on part of the Kolkata police. So obviously, while the Supreme Court has not really clarified or confirmed what they have essentially come across in the status report of the CBI, but nonetheless, Kolkata police had been under the criticism, under the scanner of public, and of course of the CBI, especially with the arrest of OC Tala police station, which essentially indicate that there had been some amount of mishandling of the case. For example, as being alleged that many people had walked inside the scene of crime, which is the seminar room, and many people had gone inside, and many people had in a way come into the crime scene on 9th of August, which essentially can or which potentially can destroy evidences. So obviously, those things had caught the public imagination, and there had been a lot of questions volleyed before Kolkata police as whether there was any kind of concerted effort to misdirect the investigation or send the investigation to a different direction, or botch up the investigation, to which Kolkata police had only and only maintained that nothing of that sort had been done. Kolkata police so far had maintained they have only done everything following the rule book, and that there had been no dereliction of duty. In fact, Kolkata police had also assured to stand by OC Abhijit Mondal, who has been arrested by CBI. So now, when at a time there is so much of distrust towards Kolkata police, it is essential to understand that it will not be an easy task for Manoj Verma to come into the shoes of Kolkata Police Commissioner and then in a way build that confidence or rebuild that confidence. It definitely going to be a difficult task. But then Manoj Verma had been at Barakpur. He had been in the Barakpur Police Commissionerate. He is a very senior IPS officer. He had been the ADG law and order of the state. So obviously, we have to now wait and see how well he can use his expertise. And this replacement of Vineet Goyal, how much of that would be helping cut through the ice and help junior doctors arrive at a decision as whether they would want to end their C's work or not. So let's do a quick recap. A quick recap is the visual that you get to see on the screen is of Vineet Goyal. Vineet Goyal, the police commissioner of Kolkata, who was in the eye of a massive storm, who had also received the deputation from the junior doctors, protesting junior doctors, where they demanded his resignation, against who there were deputations also submitted before the chief minister by the junior doctors who had been on a cease work for over 37 days now. Their demand has been kept by the state government. The state government has now changed Kolkata Police Commissioner. Vineet Goyal is no longer the police commissioner, and it is now Manoj Verma. Manoj Verma is the police commissioner of Kolkata Police. He replaces Vineet Goyal. He was the ADG law and order of the state. His position would be taken up by Javed Shamim, another senior officer who had previously been the ADG law and order of the state. So he comes in the way of Manoj Verma. Manoj Verma comes into the shoe of Kolkata Police Commissioner Gyanwant Singh, who was previously in the Economic Office Department. Gyanwant Singh comes into the office of Javed Shamim, that is ADG IGP IB. So all those transfers have happened. And that apart, as far as the health department is concerned, over there too, the DME and DHS have been replaced. They have been changed. So as far as state government is concerned, state government is trying to ensure that their gesture of walking the talk is literally visible. What they've assured to the junior doctors yesterday, that's being met. And Mamata Banerjee yesterday had categorically said that most of their demands have been kept, and thus she would be urging the junior doctors to end the cease work and get back to duty. In fact, a reflection of that you have also seen in Supreme Court today, as Supreme Court categorically said the meeting has happened between the state and the junior doctors. The junior doctors and the state have mutually agreed upon certain factors, and then the minutes of the meeting were also submitted before the court. It's part of the court document now. It's part of the court record now, rather. And obviously, the court has expressed confidence that probably after the meeting has happened, communications have happened in both sides, between the both sides, and now that the junior doctors are also been assured that security upgradation work is a work in progress, it's already started, they will take a decision in their own GB, that is general body meeting, in the best interest of themselves, and of course in the best interest of the state health infrastructure. Well, the Supreme Court did not categorically say as what the junior doctor should be doing, but then at this juncture, the assurance that was given by the state government that the changes would happen by 4 p.m. exactly that has happened. The notification of the state government had been formally done by 4 p.m. by 3:40, and the notification states that Manoj Verma is the new police commissioner of Kolkata, replacing Vineet Goyal. Vineet Goyal will no longer be the police commissioner. A demand of the junior doctors have been kept, and Manoj Verma will now be replacing Vineet Goyal. Manoj Verma will now be the new Kolkata police commissioner of Kolkata, and of course, Vineet Goyal moves on to the Department of STF. Let's quickly run you through as what the Chief Minister had said yesterday. Let's quickly run you through as what the Chief Minister had said yesterday in that very late night, long-lasting meeting between the junior doctors and the Chief Minister and the state government. A meeting which started by 6:30 in the evening, lasted till about 12 midnight, and it was 12 in midnight where the Chief Minister held a press conference giving out all these clarifications and of course confirming that the Kolkata Police Commissioner would be changed by today. That has already happened, but this is what she had said yesterday not yesterday, technically today, midnight, post-midnight, and as the meeting between the junior doctors and the Chief Minister had come to an end.
ক্ষমা চেয়ে নিচ্ছি, কিন্তু আমাদের মিটিং চলেছে প্রায় 6টা থেকে 12টা, মানে 6টা থেকে প্রসেস শেষ হতে এখন ঘড়িতে কটা বাজে? 12টা বাজে 10 মিনিট বাকি। জাস্ট 5 মিনিট আগে আমাদের জুনিয়র ডাক্তারদের টিমটা বেরিয়ে গেল। ওনাদের পক্ষ থেকে 42 জন সাইন করেছেন। এখানে আপনারা দেখতে পাচ্ছেন মনোজ পন্ত আমাদের পক্ষ থেকে চিফ সেক্রেটারি, গভর্নমেন্ট অফ ওয়েস্ট বেঙ্গলের পক্ষ থেকে মিনিটসে সই করেছেন, এবং ডাক্তারদের পক্ষ থেকে, জুনিয়র ডাক্তারদের পক্ষ থেকে 42 জনের প্রত্যেকেই তারা তাদের সিগনেচার করেছেন। এবং আমরা উভয় পক্ষই খুশি যে আমরা এতক্ষণ ধরে বিস্তারিত আলোচনা করতে পারলাম বলে। তারাও অনেক ইস্যু রেজ করেছেন, আমরাও আমাদের যা কমেন্টস, আমরাও যতটা পেরেছি, ওদের বক্তব্যটা ওরা রাখতে চেয়েছিল, আমরা সেটা রাখতে দিয়েছি, এবং আমরা আমাদের বক্তব্য, যেটা বড়দের সবসময় সৌজন্যটা একটু বেশি করতে হয়, তাই আমাদের বক্তব্য আমরা চেষ্টা করেছি ওদের গুরুত্ব দিয়েই করবার। অভয়ার উদ্দেশ্যে শ্রদ্ধা জ্ঞাপন করে মিটিংটা আমি শুরু করেছি পরিবারকে সমবেদনা জানিয়ে। এবং ওদের যে 5টা ডিমান্ড ছিল, তার মধ্যে ফার্স্ট ডিমান্ড তো ইনভেস্টিগেশন সিবিআই, ওটা তো অলরেডি সিবিআই করছে এবং সুপ্রিম কোর্ট মনিটরিং করছে, ওটা নিয়ে তো আমাদের হাতে নেই। প্লাস ওদের 4টে ডিমান্ড ছিল। 4টে ডিমান্ডের মধ্যে যেটা ছিল, যে মেল ওরা আমাদের করেছে, একটা হচ্ছে 3টে নাম দিয়েছিল ফ্রম হেলথ ডিপার্টমেন্ট, একটা ডিএমই, একটা ডিএইচএস, আর একটা হেলথের প্রিন্সিপাল সেক্রেটারি। আমরা ওদের বোঝালাম যে একসাথে যদি পুরো ঘরটা খালি করে দেওয়া যায় তাহলে অ্যাডমিনিস্ট্রেশনটা চলবে কি করে। সুতরাং আমরা ওদের কথা মতো ডিএমএ এবং ডিএইচএসকে সরাবার সিদ্ধান্ত নিয়েছি, এবং তাদের সম্মানজনকভাবে, এর থেকে উঁচু পোস্ট ওদের আর কিছু হয় না। তো যাই হোক, যে একজন ডিএমই হতে পেরেছে বা ডিএইচএস হতে পেরেছে, এবং তারা যথেষ্ট জাস্ট হয়েছে, নতুন বেশি দিন হয়ওনি, কিন্তু যেহেতু ছাত্রছাত্রীরা বলছেন ওদের প্রতি আমাদের আস্থা নেই, তাই তাদের ব্যাপারটাকে গুরুত্ব দিয়েছি। বাট এটাও ঠিক, আমি কিন্তু ডিএমইকে বা ডিএইচএসকে আমরা কাউকে অসম্মান করিনি, কিন্তু ওদের বিরুদ্ধে যেহেতু চিকিৎসকদের ক্ষোভ আছে, এবং তাই ওদের দাবি মেনে নিয়ে আমরা বলেছি এই দুজনকে সরানোর সিদ্ধান্ত আমরা নিয়েছি। 3 নম্বর হচ্ছে ওদের যেটা ডিমান্ড ছিল, 4 নম্বর, 3টের মধ্যে 2টো করলাম। আর 4 নম্বর ডিমান্ড যেটা ছিল সিপি বিনীত গোয়েলকে সরিয়ে দেওয়ার জন্য সিদ্ধান্ত নিয়েছি কলকাতা পুলিশ এ বদল আনব এবং নতুন সিপিকে দায়িত্বভার বিনীত দেবেন যতক্ষণ পর্যন্ত কোর্ট কেসটা কমপ্লিট না হচ্ছে। 4টের পর আমরা টাইম দিয়েছি। সেক্ষেত্রে নতুন সিপি এবং আরও কিছু পুলিশের রদবদল হবে। এছাড়াও সেফটি, সিকিউরিটি, হসপিটালের ডেভেলপমেন্ট, ইনফ্রাস্ট্রাকচার গুরুত্ব দিয়ে দেখা হবে।
So that was what the Chief Minister had said yesterday, and obviously it's important to mention, yes, in all fairness, what she had said, it seems like happening on the ground. How much will that cut the ice as far as the doctors' protest is concerned? Again, you have to wait for a confirmation, because as far as the GB meeting is concerned, it is yet to happen. And Indira Jaising, advocate representing the junior doctors, said before the court that they would wait for the GB meeting to happen, because there are multiple stakeholders. The general body meeting would happen, and only then they would decide as whether the siege work would end or not. But then, yes, as far as the Kolkata Police Commissioner is concerned, there is a clear change. Kolkata Police Commissioner has been changed. Manoj Verma is the new Police Commissioner of Kolkata. He would be taking over the mantle from Vineet Goyal. This is the first time Manoj Verma is actually becoming the Police Commissioner of Kolkata. He has handled Barrackpur Police Commissioner before. He has been the ADG Law and Order before. He's in fact currently the ADG Law and Order, and now he would be coming in to the position which is considered to be very, very prestigious, that is Kolkata Police Commissioner. So Manoj Verma is the new Police Commissioner of Kolkata. The DC North has also been changed. The DME and DHS from the Health Department, they have also been changed. So Manoj Verma is the new Police Commissioner. Vineet Goyal gets out of Kolkata Police Commissioner's office and moves to the Department of STF. Again, how much of that will end the siege work situation which is existing, and how much of that will end the deadlock which is currently on? Again, we have to wait and see. But for now, we have this confirmation, a government order which has been officially notified. Manoj Verma is the new Police Commissioner of Kolkata Police. Manoj Verma is the new Police Commissioner of Kolkata Police. Now, while we played out what the Chief Minister had said, let's also not discount as what the doctors had said yesterday after the meeting which happened between the Chief Minister and the junior doctors. If you have the soundbite, let's soundbite ready. Let's play the soundbite of the junior doctors, the statement that was given out late last night, in fact post midnight, where the junior doctors had categorically stated that they would take a decision. They would take a decision later on, and they also said they would wait for the implementation of all what has been communicated to them to in fact come to a point where they can start trusting as what is being told to them, and thereafter can take the GB discussion ahead. So the GB discussion, which is expected to happen today, will happen in a post facto manner after the notification has been issued, where the where the Kolkata Police Commissioner has been changed. So here's what the junior doctors had said yesterday after the meeting with the Chief Minister.
এবং সত্যি কথা বলতে কিছু অংশে আমাদের যে বিশাল আন্দোলন, আমাদের যে জুনিয়র ডাক্তারদের আন্দোলন এবং তার পেছনে মানুষের সমর্থন, সেটা আমরা মুখ্যমন্ত্রীর কাছে পৌঁছাতে পেরেছি। এবং সেই জায়গায় দাঁড়িয়ে তিনি প্রাথমিকভাবে কলকাতা পুলিশ কমিশনার বিনীত গোয়েলকে সরিয়ে দেওয়ার একটা আশ্বাস তিনি দিয়েছেন। এবং স্বাস্থ্য ভবনের ক্ষেত্রে যে দাবিগুলো আমরা রেখেছিলাম, ডিএমই এবং ডিএইচএস, তাদেরও একটা সরিয়ে দেওয়ার একটা আশ্বাস আমরা পেয়েছি। কিন্তু এই যে প্রত্যক্ষ এবং পরোক্ষ তথ্য প্রমাণ লোপাট এবং দুর্নীতি হোক এবং এই থ্রেট হোক, সিন্ডিকেট হোক, তার যাদের একটা প্রশ্রয় হয়েছে সেই প্রিন্সিপাল হেলথ সেক্রেটারি, সে বিষয়ে কোনো সিদ্ধান্ত তিনি নিতে পারেননি। এছাড়াও আমাদের সেফটি সিকিউরিটি বিষয়ে তিনি কেবল একটা টাস্ক ফোর্স গঠন করবেন এরকম একটা কথা বলেছেন। কিন্তু আমরা স্পষ্টতই জানিয়েছি যে কেবলমাত্র একটা টাস্ক ফোর্স গঠন করে এই সমস্যার সমাধান নয়। কেননা সেফটি সিকিউরিটি সংক্রান্ত বিষয়ে আমরা যে জিনিস বলেছিলাম যে শুধুমাত্র বাইরের জিনিস নয়, বাইরের থেকে সিকিউরিটি নয়, যে ইন্টারনাল থ্রেট, এই যে সিন্ডিকেট রাজ, মাফিয়া রাজ, গুন্ডা চক্র, দুষ্ট চক্র, তাদেরকে একটাভাবে উপরে না ফেলতে পারলে তার জন্য প্রয়োজন একটাভাবে গণতান্ত্রিক পরিষদ তৈরি করা। সেই বিষয়ে একটা আলোচনা পথ ওপেন হয়েছে, কিন্তু সেই নিয়ে কোনো কথা কিন্তু খুব বেশি দূর এগোয়নি। আমরা ফার্দার ডিসকাশনে
So you heard what the junior doctors had said yesterday. We had tried breaking the news, the actual facts in the case, and this is where things stand now. Manoj Verma, I repeat, is the new is the new Kolkata Police Commissioner, replacing Vineet Goyal. Vineet Goyal moves on to STF department. Javed Shamim now comes into the position of ADG Law and Order. So there had been multiple changes as far as police and the rank of police is concerned in the state. That apart, in the health department, the DME and the DHS, against who there were multiple qualms of the junior doctors, they too have been removed from their respective departments. As was being communicated by the chief minister to the protesting junior doctors yesterday during the course of the meeting, it has been implemented. We have to now wait and see what decision the junior doctors would take vis-a-vis their cease work that is still on, and it's been over 37 days. For now, we are ending this live broadcast, but we would be coming back live once again. Probably I would be hitting the ground and going to the junior doctors in Salt Lake to understand what transpires out of their own GB meeting. Thank you so much for connecting with this live broadcast.